Alrighty. I got a comment from a YouTuber saying that this needs to be longer because otherwise I can't turn. And I have thought of that when I was making it. And at the time I thought, oh no, it'll be alright. But I've come to the conclusion that no, it's not right. So I welded this piece on. So it's got 5 centimeters on each side extra. And I can't actually show you, but I can pretty much put them like that and they still don't touch, so it's good now. And it looks a lot better now that the wheels are out wider with the back. I went down to Bunnings and got all the bolts and mounted this one on. So the sprocket's all mounted on now. I've left it loose. Well, not like really loose, but the sprocket can move slightly. And I've done that on purpose because I know that my skills aren't great with self-aligning. And on the chopper, it was loose. And it was good because it kept on self-aligning itself so the chain doesn't come off. So the chain can pull it in any direction it wants, which is good. So yeah, the sprocket's all done, and I didn't show you. I got the 3/4 inch rod for the axle, so that's all good now. And I've like I said, welded this on. So now I'm gonna weld these on. I've marked out a line of where I need to weld it on, so I'll just hold it there, and then tack it, and then tack it there, and on the other side, and then bash it around a bit and get it all square, and then I'll do the final weld. So I'm just going to weld those on now. Then I'm going to grind that threaded rod so it's flat, so it's sort of like a semicircle in the middle, so it welds onto there. Because if you weld a circle onto a flat piece, you're not going to get as good area. Whereas if you flatten it out, so it's a semicircle, and put the semicircle side down, and then weld it on, it'll be all good. So I'm going to do that now. There you guys. I've welded these on now. So yeah, they're all good. And as square as I can get them. And like I said, with the turning, the max it can go is that. So I mean, you're never going to turn that much. So that's more than enough. Alrighty, and the chassis is going to need some bracing across because it's too springy. I'm hoping when I weld the axle on that it might not be as springy because this can't move around, so it might be a little bit more rigid. So I won't put any bracing across just yet. I'll weld the axle on first and then see. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice, I reckon. I haven't checked the ride height yet. As you can see, it goes on a little bit of an angle. Oh, maybe you guys can see that. But yeah, it is on a slight angle. Very, very slight. And this is the view from the top. I'm going to have to move this sprocket out a little bit more. I'll just take this pipe off. I'm going to have to move this sprocket out till about there, because as you can see, when the chain is straight, it doesn't hit the sprocket. So I mean, I can't move the sprocket up too much, but that should be okay, moving it out that far. It's not too hard to move out. So tomorrow, because it's way too late at night now to be grinding away for hours and hours, tomorrow I'll mark out where that needs to be ground and grind it down so it's like a semicircle, and then weld that on, and then cut these to size, and then fix up the sprocket, align that, and then I might mount the engine, drill the holes for that, I don't know yet, and then hook up the chain, see if it needs bracing, and then brace that. Then I might start trying to hook up the throttle servo and put all the radio gear onto it. So then all I need to do when the other two servos come is just weld on 2 brackets out here and then run them to the servo and then mount the servos in there. So yeah, I might not put all the radio gear on, otherwise when I'm welding it I have to take everything off again. So yeah. But I'll probably do a mock-up of the throttle servo to see how it works, and then start the engine up and see if I can throttle it from, you know, all the way over there. So, yeah, but I'm pretty happy with what it's going to look like. I reckon it looks pretty good. And I'm pretty sure it's the biggest engine that has ever been on an RC car before. So, I'll catch you guys later.